Hi, I'm Twinka Tyson. I'm a wellness influencer, and my passion is inspiring women to live their best life. And part of what I do is help them figure out where to start.
Hi, and I'm Ana Rosa Randolph with Adult Daycare Centers. We have two facilities, one in Orange City, Stay for a Day, and one in D-Land, Senders Retreat. We give caregivers peace of mind by caring for their loved ones. Our family serve your family.
So Ana, let me ask you about Sender Retreat and Stay for a Day, and the type of people that you have there. What are some of the things that you face with your clients when they come in? You probably don't call them clients. What do you call them?
They're guests.
Guests.
They spend the day with us because we have them from 8 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon in both centers. So the objective of a day center is to keep the seniors as healthy as they can possibly be. And what we do is we have been providing for the last 22 years, Tinka, services where they're engaged, socialization, good nutrition. We provide 2 meals. We also provide cognitive interaction so they can maintain their cognitive level, and very important, physical activities. Those things we need to do since we were young, but many people never have done it because they didn't think they were important. So our centers give caregivers peace of mind by having their loved ones during the day, and we make sure that we maintain their well-being, including all of those 4 areas that encompasses the services that we give them.
And I've been by Sender's Retreat, right?
That's right.
And I saw there some of the things that you did with the seniors. You have gardening outside,
Correct.
so you're getting them out in nature, but you're giving them a project to work on, and they get to see the satisfaction of watching that grow. So that's giving them purpose.
Exactly. From the moment at Twinka, from the moment they are picked up, because we do provide transportation in their homes, they have to get dressed, they have to be ready, somebody's going to pick them up, and then when they go to the center, they're welcome. So that particular activity is totally very important for them. Then we provide breakfast and lunch. Okay, so that's the good nutrition. And then we have activities according with the need of the client. Some clients might have more cognitive levels than others, so those clients get different activities. So we try to incorporate the gardening, the dancing, the exercise, the domino playing, the bingo, some crafts that are more different levels, of course, coloring, which is very, very important for
because
everyone.
That helps them with their skills as far as still using their hands.
Oh yes, coloring is very important activity because the brain have to tell the eyes, tell the brain tell the hands execute. So that's a lot of using your mind, your cognitive level. Even people don't think that might be, but it's very important. But Twinka, the most important thing that I want to share with you is that we have formed a foundation.
Oh, okay.
Through the years, through 22 years of being in Senders Retreat, we have seen so many seniors that are not able to come because they cannot afford it. And a means for them to get in the center would be to be sponsored by a corporation, a friend, somebody in the community. So we have created Senders Retreat Foundation.
Wow, that's really awesome.
Yeah, and the campaign that we are doing is Adopt a Senior. So we are telling people that they can adopt a senior, paying for 2 months of adult daycare, including transportation, to come to the center. And that will, you see this book here? This book is all the people that have come through Senders Retreat and they have not been able to come because they cannot afford it.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted to do something about that. I wanted to make it available to people that cannot afford it. That's the most important thing.
That is so nice because I do hear from families sometimes. As a matter of fact, I have a friend right now who is struggling for finding someone to take care of her mother She has dementia, Alzheimer's. She doesn't understand that she needs care while her daughter is away during the day at work. But whenever we talked to you about it, it was a financial issue.
It was a, it
And
is.
so this is a huge problem in
Yeah.
our in the world today.
Yeah.
Is that seniors are not in a position to have the care that they need. And I am so impressed that you're doing this, because I know your heart is with taking care of people, but you just can't do it free for everybody.
Exactly. We have done it long enough, and we thought that we have to involve our community, who we have served for 22 years, hundreds and thousands of families that have benefited from the two centers, for these many years. And this is a welcoming community.
It is.
There is a lot of companies that will love to sponsor a senior, adopt a senior to come to the adult daycare. Well, we have a small event in our center, 1270 Orange Camp Road in DeLand. That's the center's retreat,
Okay.
1270 Orange Camp Road. That's May the 20th. We're going to have a rummage sale. And we're going to have pinchos, piña colada, plants, and many items that many of you have donated. So we want to invite, the public to stop by and have a piña colada, a pinchos, buy a plant, make a donation, so they can contribute to adopt a senior in our facilities. Now, Timka, let me tell you something. You are totally correct, because many of the seniors we have, their income is $900 a month. How can you possibly afford anything, even medications?
In many cases, they can't.
With that, no, you can't. So I think that this will eliminate the gap, because it's a big gap that we have. Every year we have a different book filled out of people that have applied to the government for assistance, and they are not called, they pass, they go to nursing home, and they never get the benefit of adult daycare. Not just them. They get the good nutrition, the exercise, and everything. But the family members, they're the caregivers. They need that assistance.
They need a break.
They need a
They
break.
do.
And that's it's very, very important as providing the services for the seniors. They're the one caring for them 24/7.
That's
So that's very, very important. So again, we want to invite you to come to Sanders Retreat on May the 20th from 8 to 1. Get a pincho, a piña colada, drive through, buy a plant, make a donation, and be part of Sanders Retreat Foundation.
So let me ask you, Ana, what are some things that someone could do? Are you taking donations for the rummage sale? Anything in particular?
Well, any item that is a good item that we can resell,
So like a garage sale.
get like a garage sale.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything that you do not want to have donated?
Anything that cannot be sold, anything that anybody will not
Someone
get.
could donate clothes.
Clothes,
or
they could be
dishes,
items
or just
from
things
their
they're
home.
cleaning out
Things
their
that you're
home.
not using that are in good condition.
Okay.
We will welcome them. We will put them on tables and put for people to make donations on those items.
That's awesome. And then the funds from this rummage sale
Mhm.
will go towards the foundation.
To award
Or-
scholarships for people to be able to come, and we will select them according. They have applied for adult daycare through the state, and we have the information, so we'll select them from this book.
And how will you do the selection process?
Okay, that's very important. We have a little format. We don't want to make it very difficult for them, but they will have to fill a form for the physician. And because they apply to the state, we know that they qualify because of an income level. So that's right there taken, out of the way. So the people that have come first to get information from Sanders Retreat to apply for benefits from the state, those are the first ones that we will serve.
That you will. So will the state pay up to a certain amount?
Well-
and then the foundation will take over where the state can't finish the payment?
No. This is totally different. When you applied for long-term care, which is the insurance that pay for this, the state accept you or not, or put you in a waiting list. Okay, and we have the people that are in the waiting list. That waiting list could be what, 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years. Sometimes they're not here when they're approved.
Oh,
Okay, so we
yeah.
want to give the opportunity to those people that are waiting. If they are approved by the state, then the state funds will take care of it, and we give these funds to somebody else.
Okay. And so the thing that I think that we want the community to be aware of is this may not be your problem today. You may not be the person who needs the care that's given at Cinder Retreat or Stay for a Day. It may not be your family member today, but all of us are aging. There may come a point in our life that we need someone like Ana and her staff who are so loving and take good care of their guests to provide this kind of care. So this may not be your problem today, but it is a problem that we're going to be facing in a great way as people begin to age.
And not just that, not us, but we have neighbors, we have friends, we have people at our church that are in need of these services as we speak, that we might come across, that we know. Mm-hmm. You know, the amount of seniors in Volusia County is over 500,000 that are over the age of 65.
Wow.
So somebody that we know around us in our circle, you know, could benefit. So again, the objective of this is to close the gap, okay, while they are approved to receive services from the state. And that gap, that time could be 1 month to 2 years. Mm-hmm. I have people at the present time that have waited 1.5 years to get the services, and finally they're still present to be able to come. So, and what we're doing, Twinka, is to give them 2 months of adult daycare services with transportation and the meals, and hopefully between that time they'll be approved by the state. So then we'll take another senior and another senior.
Okay.
And that way we can serve and close the gap. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. So they may still get approved at some point. This is just kind of help the transition. So that they're not sitting at home alone and their family worrying about them being at home alone.
And let me tell you, you know, the 4 things that I mentioned, good nutrition, exercise, interaction, social and cognitive activities, all of those are things that the Alzheimer's Disease Association recommends to keep the seniors healthy. And not just for seniors, for all of us. We need each other. We need to exercise. We need to eat properly. And in that area, tell me about what is it that you're doing tomorrow.
So tomorrow, the Chamber has a program that is business resource workshops. And so I am going to be speaking at the, we're going to show you on the screen, at the Gateway Center for the Arts. It is out on Highway 1792, 880 North Highway 1792 in DeBary. I'll be there from 9:30 to 11 with a really fun workshop. I'm going to make it interactive and very get up and move. So the title of it is Live Your Best Life, how to get started.
Well, tell me about that.
Well, you know,
how do we can benefit from that?
We all see, when we see what you're doing, that there is a problem as we age if we haven't taken care of our health early on.
That's right.
And the first aging marker they have detected is now at age 25.
Wow.
See, when you're 25, you think you've got the rest of your life to live, and you're not thinking at all about that I need to do something to be healthy. Well, that's no longer true. So as early as age 25, people need to start thinking about just the things that you're saying: their exercise, their nutrition, their sleep, their stress levels. All of those things are contributing to whether a person is living their best life. All of us have to really take a self-examination and say, am I really living my best life? Am I tired at the end of the day? And do I wake up feeling like I never slept and already dreading the day before I even get it started? What's my movement like? Can I bend over and touch my toes? Do you know a lot of people can't do that?
That's right.
Do I have trouble getting up and down out of the chair? You know, we all can look at the people in your facilities and we don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But if we don't take care of ourselves now, that is where we can end up. So what I'm going to be talking to people about is helping them to find answers, because there's so much information out there. We don't even know where to start, because it's kind of like, well, I don't know if this person's telling me the truth. I don't know whether to listen to this commercial. But the thing that I would like to say to you and to the community is, you know me.
That's right.
Everyone who knows me here in DeLand and West Volusia knows that I am here doing what I do because I care about the people in my community.
You have a passion for
I
this.
have a passion for helping people to find a way to live their best life. What's bothering you? Come and talk to me. I'm a real person that you can trust to guide you. And that's why I chose the title Wellness Influencer. People say, are you a life coach? Are you a health coach? No, I don't even use those words. I can do those things. But whenever I see someone that needs my help, I want to inspire them to take control of their life. It's not something that you can make someone do. You know the old thing, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I can tell people all day long about what they need to do, but they have to make that choice their own to start living a healthier lifestyle. But they don't know where to do it.
Well,
and so that's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow.
Well, tell me again, when can they and where can they register?
They can register on the website that we'll post. It's the chamber website. It is limited seating tomorrow. I think we have 2 or 3 spots still available. And we will have coffee and some pastries when they get there early. And then we're going to move around and do some fun things, learn some new things. But if we have people who would like to get into this program, if they can't get in tomorrow, they can talk to me and we will do another event similar to this.
So is this a paying program? Do you have to pay a fee to go in? Or
Nope, it's provided by the chamber.
It's a service of the chamber to the community.
Yep.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Aren't we both so grateful to have our chamber?
We are. Yes, it's a wonderful environment to promote, to help each other, to learn about new things, you know, that benefit us and benefit the people around us. For those of you that want to stop by, May the 20th, Senders Retreat, 1270 Orange Camp Road in DeLand. This would be a garage sale where we're going to have pinchos, piña colada, plants, things for the house, goods, clothing. So you are welcome to come to help to adopt a senior.
And you know, Ana, someone who is not Latina may not know what a pincha is.
Oh, you know why I don't say the word the other word? Because it's hard for me to pronounce. Cheese caboose? How you pronounce that?
I've been calling them pinchos for so many years.
Is it the cheese caboose?
Skewers.
Huh?
Skewers.
Well, I think the fancy word.
Shish kebabs.
Cheese kebab
Cheese
is the fancy word. Okay.
That's the word. Now, what about if someone has something they would like to donate?
Oh, they can bring it.
Just bring it by the center. And leave it anytime during the hours
of 8 o'clock to 5:30 in the afternoon, Monday to Friday.
Okay.
At Senders Retreat, stay for a day too at 1001 Town Center Drive in Orange City. That's our other center. Stay for a day. So again, 1001 Town Center Drive in Orange City. That's where the big clock is. And then in DeLand, 1270 Orange Camp Road, across the street from Victoria Park. And again, the event is May the 20th from 8 to 1. So you are welcome to come. 1270 Orange Camp Road in DeLand.
So I want to thank Ana for being here today and tell us about your amazing Cinder Retreat Foundation and about the rummage sale. And just remind everybody that I'm Twinka Tyson, and you can find more information about me at twinkatyson.com. And Anna, I'm looking forward to dropping by the event on May 20th.
Thank you.